if we're gonna do this, we have to do this right. Tom Cruise style. If you know what I mean. Oh, I bet you do. Alright, so that's taken care of. So what am I doing here? Well, I'm going to be doing some low flying maneuvers with the F-22 Raptor created by Lockheed Martin, which is the military contractor specifically that works for U.S. military, U.S. Air Force. This is on a flight simulator. I already spent about 3 weeks with this jet fighter, and I'm starting to like it more and more. I'm so familiar with this jet fighter that this is definitely one of my favorites out of all the airplanes. And let's be honest, this is the best jet fighter that you can get, and it's still considered one of the best jet fighters on the planet. And this is also the reason why we have sent about 20 of these to Poland, to Germany, to assist the NATO, to help NATO during this conflict between, hopefully there won't be any conflict, but possible conflict between Russian Federation, Ukraine. I'm not sure what type of role these airplanes are going to play, but they will play a significant role. It's not to say that the Russians don't have something similar to this. They do have a Falcon, Sukhoi 57 Falcon. That's going to be a problem. But F-22 Raptor should be able to handle it, to be honest. It's going to be a tough dogfight in the air between the F-22 and the Falcon, but let's just hope there is no conflict, guys. Let's hope the cool heads prevail. You know, because the war means casualties. The war means people dying. So I don't want to see any conflict. Both America and Russia are two superpowers, and it makes me feel uneasy, you know, knowing that potentially we could get involved. You know what I mean? Anyway, so let's do some low flying, shall we? As you can see, I got my cockpit open. This is your canopy right here. If you guys are looking for a canopy, it's right over here. All you have to do is press it twice. Hold on. And you'll see it close right here. You see, they even have this enclaved what you call it, clicking part for the canopy to close. So you click it twice. There it is. You can hear it. If you want to open it again, you click twice again. And you're gonna hear this. Like I have a Dolby Atmos right now. So in the Dolby Atmos, I can hear the atmosphere around me. You know, like the jet running in the back, and the you can also hear other stuff in the background when you open the canopy, which is pretty cool feature the Dolby Atmos Series X has. If you have a PC, you can also use it on the PC if your laptop supports Dolby Atmos, or if your laptop supports DTS:X, you can also use a DTS:X app and it will work with a DTS:X if you have a DTS ready headphones. which is another cool feature for those of you who have a PC. This is on the Xbox. Xbox supports Dolby across the board. So you press again twice. Canopy is open. Now, a lot of people are asking, where is the floodlight? Let's go quickly to the nighttime. I want to show you something. Let's go quickly to a nighttime. People are asking, where's the floodlight? The floodlight is right over here. This is gonna give you a light all over this panel. So when you are flying at night, you're gonna see everything crystal clear. So the floodlight's right on your right over here. I'm gonna slide down here. You just press it and hold it. Actually press it. Make sure that it's highlighted yellow. And then you use this, the trigger, the right trigger, and keep pushing it till you get to like 95-ish. 95 or 90, it's fine. 95 is good. And then you press the B button to exit. And there you go. You got yourself the entire panel lit up, which is pretty cool for the nighttime when you're flying at night. This is something people have been asking. Now, please keep in mind that this is not a original replica of the panel. This side of it, the shelling, it's actually accurate. I asked my friend Steve, and the only thing he can tell me, because he's part of the F-22 Raptor team, he cannot tell me like what details inside of the cockpit, because that's top secret, confidential information. However, what he did tell me is that the shell of the cockpit, it's identical. You know what I mean? This shell, this console shell, it's high up, it's very accurate. He says that the shell of this console, it's accurate, but technology that's built in front of that panel he cannot talk about. Otherwise he goes to jail, he gets court-martialed, and his Air Force career, it's over. But I'm happy to hear that at least the shell of the cockpit, the shell, it's 100% accurate. This is what I mean, the shell. The shell, the bare bone shell of it. Like the case of the cockpit, it's accurate. However, this right here, it's not accurate, he said. But he cannot give any details on it, because if he gives me any details, he goes to jail. Fuck, even I can be in trouble. Have somebody from Pentagon knocking on my door. But this right here, it's based on a arcade, F-22 Raptor arcade. If you guys ever played F-22 Raptor arcade back in late 90s on the arcade machine, this is based on that replica. Okay, so keep in mind that technology that's in front of this cockpit, it's not accurate. But the shelling, the case, it's accurate. Meaning this shell case surrounding the cockpit, it's accurate. So at least that's a good news. But God knows what technology they have. I tried to ask Steve. He's part of the F-22 Raptor team, which is stationed out in the Patrick Air Force Base next to Cape Canaveral. Patrick Air Force Base next to Cape Canaveral, where the Kennedy Space Center is, just south of Kennedy Space Center. He told me that, I said, can you at least give me some kind of a hint? He said, two words, he said, effing awesome. Effing awesome. And those two words, effing awesome, that tells you everything you need to know. So yes, F-22 Raptor, it's still the best jet fighter we have currently, till something new comes out. I know they got F-15. The reason Pentagon and the U.S. military, it's going with the Boeing, because the Boeing, this is what Steve told me, Boeing, it's working on the F-15EX. They're doing like a upgraded version of the F-15. So the F-15EX, it's gonna be what they're gonna be replacing the F-35s. The reason they want to replace F-35s and F-22s because they're just too damn expensive. You know what I mean? It cost them like a quarter of a billion, dude. $250 million for each one of these jet fighters. That's a lot of money, dude. You're talking trillions of dollars each year on spending, on defense spending, military defense spending. That's a lot of money. So what the Congress is trying to do, they're trying to cut down on the cost, and that's why they're going with the F-15 EX. It's, first of all, it's cheaper, and they're also very reliable. The F-15 EX are very reliable, and we can create many of them, and we can use plenty of them into the battle zones where we need to get them. Now, that's not to say that they're not going to be using the F-22 Raptors. They can still use F-22 Raptors where it's needed for specific missions, So, but they're switching back to the F-15 EX. Just giving you a little scoop on the DoD, which is Department of Defense. This is something that's in public domain. It's nothing top secret. Otherwise, Steve wouldn't have told me this. So everything I'm telling you, it's in the public domain. You can read about it. It's in a public domain, so it's there. Anywho, let's close the canopy and let's go back to the normal weather, normal time. Real time. Hold on. There we go. Put that there. Let's close the canopy. In case you guys are wondering whether or not you should purchase this airplane, I think you should for $20. Even Steve says, yeah, for $20, this is a pretty good deal, actually. Here you get yourself a radar, compass with a radar. And then here you got some more information on the status of your F-22 Raptors, your flaps, your engine 1, engine 2, that's in the back. Your afterburners in the back, you can check it out. And this is your map right here, so you can see where you're going. It's the radar system, your attitude, and this is your radio communication. You can also adjust the altitude here. You know, select what the altitude you want to go with. Since we're going to be doing a low flying, I'll go with 1200 feet, which is fine. 1500 feet, it's fine. Because, like I said, I'll be doing some low flying here. Okay, this is a VHFL. This is the frequencies for you to communicate. These are selected frequencies for the military airways, not the civilian commercial airways. Those are separate. This is for the military, which are highly protected, for the lack of a better words, you know. So all of this shit I'm learning from my friend Steve. I gotta get him on the podcast. But he said he's kind of camera shy, you know. I said, you don't have to be on a camera, you can just, you know, talk on the microphone. He said he'll think about it. And I told him I'm not going to ask him any, like, a sensitive questions. You know, I don't want to get the guy into trouble. I would like talk to him about, like, what was it like for him doing those missions overseas, flying the Raptors. He also flew F-16 Falcons. He flew F-18 Hornets and the F-15. So he's pretty much hands-on experience with these jet fighters. But hopefully he'll agree to do a podcast. If he does, that'll be freaking awesome. It would be just me and him. Honestly, I would just like to do a podcast. If he agrees to do it, it would be just me and him, nobody else, just me and him talking. Hopefully he'll do it. Hopefully he'll agree. We'll see what happens. So anyway, let's start flying. Let's get the show on the road. Make sure everything's working. All right, everything's working. Good. All right, let's go to over here. And yes, I'm using the Xbox Series X. We're flying off of Hollywood International, which is not in California, it's in Florida. There's another Hollywood in America. It's in Florida as well. So you got Hollywood, Fort Lauderdale International, which is in South Florida. We're gonna take off from there. I'm just making sure everything's working. Checking the flaps. Flaps are working. There they are. We're good to go. And we're going to start flying pretty soon. Check. Hey, Money Penny. Welcome back. I don't like the fact that I cannot change my pilot, because I definitely want my pilot to be a male. You know, like Tom Cruise with pilot sunglasses. But unfortunately, I'm stuck with a female. All right. And if you guys are not convinced yet to buy this jet fighter, I'm pretty sure after this live stream, you'll be hopping onto the Microsoft store and buying this jet fighter. Why? Because that's what I do. I influence people to buy stuff. The greatest salesman of all time. I think I could be the greatest salesman of all time. I could sell a raccoon shit on a stick for 1,500 quids, right? Definitely could do it. You know it. All right, so let's go ahead and let's fly. Let's do this. Do some low flying. Let me get ready. Got my apple over here. That's how I fly. That's how Tom Cruise flies. With an apple. That's right, baby. And some whiskey. So let's do this. There we go, that's better.
Frequency change approved. 4K 1979 heavy. Miami approach 4K 1979
Let's go to Miami, let's go south. Hopefully my internet's not going to be a problem. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Come on, Microsoft. What's with the servers? Jesus. Let me slow down.
Going to 125 decibel 75 for 4K 19er 79.
Oh my god, the servers today are just terrible.
4K 19er
Look at this.
heavy 900 feet.
I have to slow down, unfortunately. Oh my god, this is terrible.
19er 79er heavy. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace. Cleared through Bravo airspace for 4K 19er 79er heavy.
Look at this. Come on, Microsoft. Of course, I crashed. Oh my god, this is terrible. Get your servers fixed, will you? Damn it. This is always going to be the issue, man, when it comes to Flight Simulator. It's this photogrammetry thing. Collecting all the data, loading it up. It doesn't even matter how fast and how powerful your PC is or how powerful your console is. If you have to be dependent on the Azure server.
Departing straight out.
My internet's great. My internet's 1 gigabit up, 1 gigabit down. This is all the Azure. The Microsoft server, supposed to be a top-notch. These guys, they spend what? They buy these companies for 67 billion, like Activision and Blizzard. They buy Bethesda for what? 30 billion or whatever. Or I don't know how much it was. But anyway, they're spending billions and billions buying out these companies, these publishers and developers, but they can invest a portion of that money into servers that are worth the shit, you know. If you're gonna make a game, you see, if you're gonna make a fucking game that it's solely dependent on the servers, then don't you think you should invest portion of that money that you're wasting like a freaking house of cards? Don't you think you should invest that money into the Azure server? Come on, Microsoft. Get your shit together. Get your weather together, Microsoft. It's fucking embarrassing. They beating their chests all day fucking long about how they're throwing 70 billion here, 30 fucking billion there, but you can't worth a server worth the fucking shit. You can't be flashing your those billions don't mean shit if you can't build a server that's worth the fucking shit. Come on, man. It's been 2 years since Flight Simulator. 2 fucking years. And they're still having issues with the goddamn servers. Get the fuck out of here, man. And no one wants to criticize the Asobo and Microsoft for this kind of bullshit. They're all just kissing ass. That's the problem with today's society. Everyone's just kissing fucking ass. I don't kiss nobody's ass. If something's wrong, I fucking call it out and I tell you. Fucking sucks. Fix this fucking issue. It's been 2 fucking years. You're buying out developers, you're buying out publishers, spending 80 billion fucking dollars, but you can't use a portion of that fucking money to fix your goddamn servers. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. I'm right. I'm always fucking right. You fucking know it. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Because I speak the fucking truth. That's not pleasing to your fucking ears. Yes, I'm speaking to you directly, Xbox fanboys, too. Tell Asobo to get their shit together and fix the goddamn servers. It's been 2 fucking years. 2 fucking years of this shit. They made shitload of money off of this game, and what the fuck they give us in return? A shitty server. The Azure. The most powerful server on the planet. Get your shit together, man. Let me eat my apple. Damn it. It's getting rotten. Exactly, Jose. Like, come on. That's my whole point, Jose. Jose has been following my flight simulator since 2020, August. Since the fucking thing launched, he's been following me with the flight simulator. This is still happening. After 2 years. What the hell have you been doing for 2 fucking years? 2 goddamn years. But they're spending billions of dollars buying out fucking publishers. They can't make, that's the problem with Microsoft. They can't make nothing worth a shit. All they can do is just flex the fucking Windows money. They're using their Windows fucking money to buy out publishers because they're too fucking lazy to create something themselves. Yes, now I'm coming after you, Xbox fanboys. Fuck your fucking console. Okay? Fix this shit. Otherwise, you're gonna make me pissed off. And you don't want to see me pissed off while I'm eating a fucking apple. It's not a good sight. For 2 years, man. Right, Jose? 2 goddamn years. 2 fucking years, man. How many updates? Update 7, update 8. When the fuck are you gonna update your goddamn servers? Share this fucking video. I hope the Asobo fucking sees it. I hope the fucking lead developer sees this shit. When the fuck, I'm talking to you directly, lead developer. When the fuck are you gonna fix your fucking servers? Get your shit together, man. Now you make, see, why are you putting me in this position? I don't want to be this fucking guy, but you're putting me in this position to eat this fucking apple and be upset. Tell them, Jose. It's not a good idea to make me pissed. Never a good idea. Thank you, Jose. That's what I want to hear. Damn you, Microsoft. That's right. Damn these motherfuckers. They're sitting on a fucking bundles of pyramids of fucking money off of the Windows. They can't make a fucking server worth of shit. You know I'm right, goddammit. Fucking A, I'm right. I know I'm right. Even after the apocalypse, when nothing is left here, I'm the only man fucking standing. Even after the apocalypse, I'm still fucking right. I'm your fucking Noah. Prophet. Even when I'm wrong, I'm fucking right. I've been right about everything so far. Maybe except this apple, you know. This poor apple. Look what happened to this poor apple, dude. Come on, man. Let's do this again. I want to do some fucking low flying. I cannot do it. Because the Microsoft is having a diarrhea. A fucking diarrhea. On a toilet. The Azure's fucking toilet. The Azure's toilet. Angry Joe, me and you. Angry Joe, we gotta do this, man. I have to team up with the Angry Joe. I'm gonna become a part of the Angry Joe team. That's it. It's time for the fucking complaint department. It's time for a goddamn complaint fucking department, man. Here we go again. Microsoft. How about micro hard? Fuck the micro. Why don't you just remove the fucking micro? How about hardcore? Change your name from Microsoft to hardcore and build the hardcore shit. Microsoft. Build some fucking hardcore shit. You fucking softy SpongeBobs. That's the problem. Too many softies out there. Too many spoiled fucking softies. Alright, I'm pissed, man. Anyway, let's go. Fucking hell. Let's go. Let's do this shit. Let's do this again. Look at this shit. Look at the fucking lag. Look at this lag. Now we talking, motherfucker. Now we got some hard cocks. Erected hard cocks, not some Microsoft. See? I have to mock them for them to get their shit together. Jose. Can't be soft. You gotta be hard. That's how you get shit done. Look at this shit. Here we go again. Look. Unbelievable. Can't even do a low flying properly. Look at this. It's pathetic. Maybe that guy Steve Myers was right. The guy from the Laminar, whatever. X-Plane 12. Maybe he was right. At least with the X-Plane 12, you're not dependent on the freaking internet. So, you know what? People can say what they want about the X-Plane. At least with the X-Plane, you're not dependent on some bullshit server that doesn't work. At least with the X-Plane, all you need is a powerful PC. And if you got a fucking powerful PC, then you're good to go. You're good to go. And you can truly experience the aerodynamics of that flight, of that jet fighter that you're flying. So people can say what they want about the X-Plane. I think the guy, what's his name? Steve Meyer, whatever his name is. I think he's right. Or Steve Austin. Is it Steven Austin Myers or whatever his name is? Anyway, forgot his name. Something like that. He's a pilot as well. He's the director, the creator of the X-Plane. Okay? And he's right. He's right. You know. Look at this shit, man. Microsoft. Soft. Soft. So soft. Soft.
Miami approach 4K 19er 79er heavy 2001.
Look at this shit. It's fucking disgusting. Even during the ocean here, I'm having problems. Come on, get your shit together, man. Look at this crap. I can't do any maneuvers. I can't do shit because there's a lag. Look at this shit, man. Unfucking believable. A glitch in the Matrix. This is pathetic, man. Fucking pathetic. Look at this shit. Come on, man. Look at this. I cannot play like this. I can't do any maneuvers. I can't do shit. I'll have to play a dying light too. I cannot do this, man. Sorry, guys. Can't fucking do it. Cannot do any maneuvers. I'm fucked.
Miami approach 4K 19er 79er heavy 2,300 feet.
Unbelievable, man. Fucking believable. Look at this. Look at this lag. Can't do any maneuvers. Can't do shit. Look at this. Look at this lag. Look at this. Come on. I cannot play this. I gotta play some Dying Light 2, man. I cannot do this. This is fucking disgusting, man. It's fucking disgusting. Nah, man. I'm gonna go play some Dying Light 2. Fuck you, Microsoft. Microsoft! So soft. I bet you it's a Ochmibot up their ass. Vibrating, that's what they have. Ochmibot up their fucking ass. Microsoft. Soft. Like everything else in Seattle. Soft. Soft. Soft, soft, soft. Anyway, let me get some Dying Light 2. Cannot play this bullshit. Get your shit together, Microsoft. Or don't fucking bother. This nonsense. 2 fucking years, man. 2 fucking goddamn fucking years. Built a fucking spaceship in 2 fucking years. And they're wasting 70 billion here, 60 billion there. Because they're too fucking lazy to build anything good. All they have is that Windows fucking Papa Gates money. That's the only fucking thing they have. It's a Papa Gates money from Windows. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Speaking the fucking truth here. Anyway, over and out. I'll see you with a Dying Light 2. Dying fucking Light 2. Time to finish the fucking game.